here we go. I'm Sari Cohen with Awards Buzz. Conrad, it's so good to see you again.
Hey, Sari, it's great to see you as well.
Yeah, last time we spoke, it was for How to Get Away with Murder. So
Oh my gosh.
it's been a minute, but I'm so excited because I am loving you so much in this role.
Oh, thank you. I know it's nice to be able to do something after playing Oliver, who was so tightly zipped up to play a hot mess like Rory.
Love Rory. I love it's yeah, like you said, it's nice to see that juxtaposition with you for sure.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's definitely because I have that in me as well as to be a hot mess. So it's nice to be able to express that.
Well, the show, it also teaches us so much about relationships, right? Like romantic relationships, friendships, sibling relationships. And I love it because these characters are like perfectly imperfect. Really feel
Yeah.
through.
Oh, sorry, say that last part again.
Oh no, I said you could really feel the ride you're on.
Yeah, no, that's a testament to Natasha's writing. In a lot of comedies, you get sometimes you don't always get three-dimensional characters, and she writes characters that are in funny situations, but have so much depth to them and have so much hope and desires to make their lives. And I love watching this show. I love watching these characters try their best to make their get the be the lives have the lives that they want, but fail and have to pick themselves back up. It's so relatable to at least my time in my 20s and 30s.
Oh, well, and also the relationship between you and Natasha on screen is like is palpable. It's so fun to
Oh,
watch.
thanks.
Tell me about building that.
I felt it from the instant that I met Natasha, and Natasha was actually on my vision board. And yes, I do vision board. Thank you, Oprah, and The Secret. I She was on my vision board from God since Love Simon. She was the had a bit part as the drama teacher, and then Insecure when she was getting tased at Coachella. I thought it was hilarious, and then season one of White Lotus, where she played a completely different character. She was somebody that I wanted to work with, and I just yeah. So, I'd been stalking her. The funny fact, we found out because we're friends now, when we were talking, that she went to a high school. We're both military brats, and she went to a high school that was only a few miles away from the high school that I was going to in Florida. And so we might have crossed paths at some point and didn't know it, but yeah, I just felt, you meet those people that you're like, oh, you were meant to be in my life, and it feels like I've known you my whole life, and that's the way it felt with Natasha. Yeah, so I love that we get to play best friends on screen because it feels like we are and always have been best friends off screen.
I love that. It was faded. It was totally
Yeah,
faded. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
So let's jump more into Rory.
yeah.
Tell me, from your perspective, what it's been like getting to portray him. What do you love most about him?
I love that he does not apologize for the person that he is, especially as an Asian American man. A lot of times, culturally, our families tell us to, in social situations, really just behave, keep your head down, and work hard. And don't speak up for yourself, don't speak up for your own opinions. And Rory has so many opinions and speaks up about them all the time. So that's the thing I love the most about playing him, is that as an Asian American man, he gets to be loud and, yeah, borderline obnoxious, but like we've never been able to see Asian American men, portray those roles. So I'm excited to do that.
Mhm. Like I said, I love Rory. You popped off the screen for me
Oh,
watching.
thanks, Sari. So sweet. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so There's something really fun that the show does that really makes you think at the beginning of every episode, where there are words of wisdom about um, love, life. What words of wisdom, after being a part of the show, can you offer our audience?
Oh, I would say, I mean, it's so cliched, but honesty is always the best policy. Even if you are going to let somebody down by being honest, it's gonna come out eventually. So just be upfront and honest with everybody, your friends, your family, and yourself. Like, if don't lie to yourself if you can't afford that that new pair of shoes that you really want so badly. Don't be honest with yourself so that you don't go into like debt that like cripples you. So yeah, that's honesty is what I can share, and easier said than done.
You know what? Words of wisdom after my own heart.
Yeah. Oh, good.
It was so good seeing you today. I loved
Sarah, it's great
catching
seeing
up.
you as well. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it again soon.
I hope, yes, please.
Oh, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks, everyone.
Sarah, bye.
Thanks so much. Have a good one.
You too.